Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about Uber Pool as far as the new driver is concerned. I want to say this, for the first 3 or 4 days during my first week, I never got an Uber Pool request. Then at some point, I was driving or not driving, but I seemed to find my phone kind of shut down and re-amp again. And I think it was the app. Anyway, after that, it kind of gave me, hey, welcome to Uber Pool, gave you some instructions if you needed it, and then from then on I was able to accept or deny Uber Pool requests. So, I was accepting just about everything because I really wanted my acceptance rate. Not that that really matters. I guess I've done some research on other YouTube channels and it says your acceptance rate as an independent contractor can't hurt you as a driver, so keep that in mind because you're an independent contractor. But I wanted to go over a few things of what I've noticed with it, and I've had pretty good experiences with it. I've had a lot of cool people coming in and going out. What I want to kind of express to new drivers is that these Uber pools last up to 1 hour. It could be the first person, could be the last person, but either way, if you go to accept that Uber pool, pretty much chances are you're in for a long haul. Now that means make sure you have enough gas, make sure you're rested enough, because you could go, I went from the city all the way out to JFK through back roads. It was kind of crazy. I have noticed that people aren't really in a rush, nor can they be. They can get estimates on the time of when they're going to arrive, but they really just are in it to win it. You're not stopping, you're not pulling over, but you do have to pick up other people, which, for instance, if the guy's about 5 minutes away from being home, if that's his destination, all of a sudden you can get another rider in. Now, here's a trick. You can't accept or deny these other riders. They're automatic. You're going to get a notice saying new rider, but it's automatic. Boom, up on your screen and goes down. So if you're thinking, okay, I'm over this trip in 5 minutes, think again. Anyway, that's sort of the pro and the con, because your trips are long, but you're not having to look for new rides. But also, I found this to be the more profitable rides of all of them, or all of the Uber X. I'm made anywhere from $40 to $60. Keep in mind that was driving for an hour, but Uber Pool, I like it. I think it's a great thing. I think people are nice, they're cool. Just like I said, just be in it for the longer haul and be ready to. 'Cause sometimes if I'm about to go off shift, I will not take a pool. Or if I'm in a neighborhood I don't know so well, being a new driver. If I'm way up in the Bronx, I'm not going to start an Uber Pool. That's my take. All right, so I went on to my Uber Rider app, and did a little research into checking into Uber Pool as the rider. Now, do keep this in mind. The riders have your information. They also know who else is being picked up along the route, and who else is going to be riding in the car with them. It's kind of interesting. Get more into that later. But let's say this. I'm in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and I'm going to go to Midtown Manhattan. So I looked it up. Uber Pool is almost $18 at this time, like 11:30 in the afternoon. And then Uber X is $33. So, about a $15 difference, okay? Now, just for me in Williamsburg to go across town, $6.08, and with about a 10-minute variance of time, and then it's $9.40 to take Uber X. So there's a $4 difference. So that kind of breaks down to the person who is going to ride. If you're taking a short distance for the 3 or 4 extra dollars, they're going to take Uber X. If you're taking a long trip, like I've mentioned, then you're probably going to take the Uber Pool. So just bear that in mind. Your Uber Pool riders are probably in for the long haul. So if that's, keep that in mind when you're accepting the trip, and know this in your head ahead of time. But also the Uber pool can surge just as well as UberX. So each person can be surging. Now, as a new driver, you're probably going to be under the Uber promotion. And, you got to do your pickups during peak hours in the city. I'm going to do a video separate just for that. But the representative at the Uber place was like, pool is going to be your best friend because you can pick up riders all along Manhattan, and you're going to go bing, you're just going to be able to write these down and go, man, I've got 4 or 5 different riders all within this time frame, and be happy that you're getting that out of the way as far as the promotion goes in the city during peak hours. Now, on a flip note, you pick up that Uber pool, you pick up one person in the city, drive out to Brooklyn, pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. 1 hour later, your time in the city is done, and you may not be able to get back to get new riders during that 2-hour, 3-hour window for the promotion. So keep that in mind. Pool is probably not the way to go, but it's just a risk, You got a few hours window to make those in Manhattan pickups during peak hours. And like I said, I'll go over another video just about that promotion, but something I wanted to plug into pool. All right, guys, thank you so much. Like I said, this is my first week. I'm learning as I go. If you have any information for me or you learned something, please put that in a comment below. Like, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of new videos this week because last week I was just driving, learning, taking notes, and I'm really excited. I have to say positive things about Uber. I'm gonna go do one video just on the money that I made, and we'll break it down from there. Appreciate it, and stay tuned. Thanks.